Hey, it's time for an apple fritter. Here's your host, Jimmy Apple.
Welcome to another episode of An Apple a Day's The Fritter. I'm your host, Jimmy Apple. Today we're talking about, is it safe to eat eggs every day? You can cook up eggs dozens of different ways, from a veggie omelet to scrambled eggs, sausage, and bacon. But is it healthy to eat that many eggs in one day? Are eggs healthy? One egg gives you 6 grams of protein, and they're packed with vitamins A, E, B12, B9, folate, and lutein. For somebody on a strict budget, it's a good, inexpensive source of different nutrients and high-quality protein. Each of these vitamins play an important role in several areas. Vitamin A supports your eye health, vision, metabolism, and cell development. Vitamin B12 plays a role in keeping your nerve cells and blood cells healthy. Vitamin E acts as an antioxidant to protect cells from oxidative damage. Folate, or vitamin B9, helps your body make new red blood cells and helps the growth and development of your baby while you're pregnant. Lutein is a type of organic pigment known as carotenoid, also found in salmon, carrots, sweet potatoes. An abundance of lutein creates darker, richer yolk and has been shown to reduce age-related macular degeneration. Egg whites and yolks have different properties. Egg whites contain 60% of the total amount of protein in an egg, while the yolk contains more saturated fat and cholesterol. Studies examining fatty acids in egg yolk have shown that the yolks have anti-inflammatory properties. Antioxidant properties help the memory improvement and provide cardiovascular protection. When eaten whole, other studies suggest eggs may positively impact muscle mass, although more extensive studies are needed. Is it okay to eat eggs every day? Because of their numerous benefits, it's okay to eat one whole egg, including the egg yolk, every day if you don't have cardiovascular disease and you do have a healthy level of blood cholesterol. Or you can mix 2 egg whites with every egg yolk to give yourself more protein. If you do have cardiovascular disease or a high level of cholesterol, you should limit your egg consumption to just 3 to 4 whole eggs per week, a rule that's also good for anyone who wants to have more than one egg at a time. The reason you want to try and avoid having more than one egg yolk each day is because the yolk is saturated fat and can raise the level of LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, in your blood. While the food you eat isn't the only factor in developing high cholesterol, it is still important to keep them in mind when deciding what to put on your plate. When cooking eggs, you also want to stay away from adding additional animal fats like butter, bacon grease, and lard because they have saturated fats in them too. It's better to use olive oil or some kind of plant-based oil instead, and you can jazz up the egg whites without adding a lot of animal fat by sautéing them with vegetables, salsa, or different herbs. Because of the high cholesterol content in egg yolk, you may want to cut back if you have any of the following conditions: heart disease, high cholesterol, or type 2 diabetes. You should also consider purchasing pasture-raised or organic eggs, because the yolk from these eggs tend to have less cholesterol and higher levels of lutein. In one study, researchers found consuming 1 egg a day significantly increased levels of lutein without elevating cholesterol levels. Some people over the age of 65 may be concerned about eating an egg every day because of the risk of high cholesterol, but studies have shown that cholesterol for people over 65 is less affected by their diet than someone in their 30s and younger, so they can have up to 2 whole eggs per day if they have normal cholesterol levels. For seniors, it might even be a greater source of protein. So there you have it. You might want to just try sticking with egg whites. I want to thank you for stopping by today. And want to remind you, if you're feeling better today than you did yesterday, you can't ask for better than that. Hey, you've been listening to an Apple Fritter. My name is Jimmy Apple, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Have a great one today, my friends.
Join Jimmy tomorrow for another Apple Fritter. In the meantime, stop over at our YouTube group page, Living with a Disability, join in the conversation and make some new friends. See you next time.